Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kim and I love sharing with you guys all my luxury indulgences. That includes unboxings, reviews, and any other tips I learned along the way. So if that's something that interests you, I really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel. And with that said, let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the reveal that I promised you in my last video. Yeah, I purchased this a while back. It was actually back in September, and I didn't share it with you guys until now because I really wanted to make sure that it was something that I was going to keep, and I wanted a chance to use it before I actually made the reveal. And as always, there was a lot of debating in my head whether or not I should get this bag, and I will share all of that with you guys after I show you guys what it is. It is none other than, are you guys ready? The Chanel DeVille. It is in the mixed fabric, so it's a mix between like raffia and fabric. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It does have kind of like a little bit of a plasticky feel because of the raffia, but I love it that much more because I feel like it's gonna make it a lot more durable than just like a pure fabric one. And oh my gosh, you guys, it comes with the black trim, black leather handles with the light gold hardware. It's so stunning. I did purchase this through an individual, and she did include a Zoom money organizer, which I have currently inside of the bag. But honestly, you guys, I actually love it without it because I think it just looks sleeker. Let's show you what the inside looks like. There is a magnetic closure. Of course, it has the beautiful CCs at the end of the stoppers right here. And it is a large back pit. It does have slip pockets here in the front. So there is one here and a smaller one over here on this side. There is a zip pocket right here. It has the leather. And yeah, the zipper pocket is here. Back in August, so late August, I just all of a sudden, for no reason, wanted this bag so bad. I don't know what it was. It might have been the fact that it was like I was getting ready for back to school for the kids, and I know like when my kids go to school, I'm always having to carry extra stuff for them. And so I guess I was thinking about totes in general. And I do own the Neverfull GM, which I absolutely love, and I use that all the time. Of course, during the past couple years, like most of you guys, I haven't had many opportunities to actually carry totes, and so that one has just been sitting in my closet. Basically, I have not even touched it for over a year. However, I do need a tote because I have 3 children, and when I am running around with them with their activities, a lot of times I have to carry some things for them, and totes come in so handy. And also we do go up to Canada quite frequently, or we used to. Right now it's currently blocked, but when I do, it would be for weekend trips, and so I would just carry my Neverfull, like with my clothes just for the weekend. It would be great. However, some things about the Neverfull that I didn't like was that it's the GM size. So although it fits me perfect, like the MM size would be way too small for me. Definitely need like the GM size. But to carry around, sometimes it just feels a little bit too big. In addition, when you do fill it up and it bulks up, then the straps are a little bit short, and they do kind of dig into my shoulders when I wear them. And especially because I got a brand new one. If you don't know what happened, it was one of my really older videos. I took it in for repair. They tore up the canvas accidentally while they were making the repairs, and so they just exchanged it to me for a brand new one. But because it's so new, now the straps are really stiff. If you guys don't know, the damier bean, which is the pattern that I have, the damier bean straps are really like very stiff, and they do cut into your shoulders in the beginning. So my older one gotten really comfortable on my shoulders from use. However, this one, because it's so new, it just I have to break it in a little bit more, and I guess that's why I felt it so discomforting. So then I turned my heads towards Goyard, but I just felt like that the Goyard, it's a little bit too structureless. So The Neverfull, even though it gets, you know, a little bit slouchier with use, it still is that canvas. And so it does have that structure. The Goyard is super thin. They designed it to be a beach bag. So it's actually very thin and a lot less structure than the Neverfull. But it does have a slightly longer shoulder strap, I believe. And so anyways, I almost purchased that. But all of a sudden, I just thought, Deauville. One thing that I said I was never ever going to do was to pay over $3,000 for a fabric bag. And the Deauville is exactly that. And so I thought, no, it's way too expensive. But it just kept coming back into my head. I just kept seeing it. So I was like looking up all the reviews on YouTube, and I looked at Minx for All because she has a great review always on all of her bags, and she does rave about her Deauville and she really loves it. So I looked at everything, and then I remembered my friend Amelia from Amelia Rose's Closet. She had recently purchased one and she had revealed it, and she said that she was going to use it, and if it didn't work, and I know she loves the Neverfull just like I do. So immediately I went onto Instagram and I DM'd her and I said, hey, you know, like, how is that working out for you? And she's like, actually, I'm going to put it up for sale on my vlog sale. And I thought, oh no. So I asked her, you know, what the problem was. Now, Amelia got the really, really gorgeous pink one. If you guys don't remember seeing that, it was everywhere. Everybody really, really loved it. And if you guys are interested in that one, Amelia is actually selling that. Like I said, she had sold it and on a payment plan, and that didn't go through, and so she listed it back up again. So if any of you guys are looking for that pink Deauville, Amelia has hers for sale, so please contact her if you're interested. But anyways, back to the story. I DM'd her and I said, what was the problem? Why don't you like it? And she just said that she loved her Neverfull so much, which I totally understand, because she goes to the office, and for the office, she felt like the pink Deauville was just a little bit too, I guess, casual, and you know, the color itself, because it was pink, also doesn't really work well with office attire. And then she also said that she has 2 young boys, and so she would just prefer to take the Neverfull because she could be so much more carefree. So anyways, all these things together, she said that it didn't work, but she loved the bag. Like she said, there's nothing about the bag that she didn't love. It's just, it didn't work for her. And she especially thinks that it's because of that light pink color that it wasn't really working for her. And I thought to myself, okay, you should really, really think about this. But even hearing all the potential cons, I thought, I still really, really wanted one. So I started looking, and I found this listed by somebody on a Facebook group. And so I went for it, and I especially love the fact that it was the raffia mixed one, and also that it was this beautiful gray color, because I feel like this would be a year-round color. Even in the summer, I think I could carry this without any hesitation. But then in the wintertime, on top of coats and jackets, I think it would also work really, really well. So I went for it. It came with the original receipt, the authenticity card. She did say that she had the dust bag, but she had to look for it. So upon hearing that, I thought, you know what, I really don't need the dust bag for this, number one. And I do have like 2 large Louis Vuitton dust bags that this one would fit into perfectly. And I asked her, could you give me a discount for, you know, the missing dust bag? And she's like, oh yeah, I'll take $100 off. You know, it'll save me the trouble of, you know, having to search for it. So I said, yes, I would rather save $100 more than have the dust bag. And so yeah, I got this like this without any of the packaging, but she did package it really, really well, securely, so that it didn't get damaged or anything. And she included this Zumoni organizer, which will be really, really great when I store it. I have had the opportunity to carry it several times now, and I absolutely love it. I love it so much because it has this extra strap that is the length. It's the perfect length to just carry on your shoulder. It's not too low, it's not too high. It doesn't feel like it's up in my armpit, which the Neverfull GM, when it's filled with a lot of things, it does. And then it has the added bonus of the handles, and also you can kind of like pull the straps in like this. So then if you didn't want to have that strap hanging out, you know, and be and just carry it like this, it works so well. Also, the Chanel is only on one side, and one thing I loved about this bag in particular was that the Chanel is not as like pronounced as some of the other ones. I like to be a little bit more understated a lot of times, and the fact that it's not as, you know, it doesn't stand out as much. And then if I wanted to, I could also carry it this way so that it doesn't even show at all. I thought it was absolutely fabulous, and I am so loving it. So the last video, which was my luxury raffle tag video, I got one of the questions was, which bag are you thinking about selling? And I didn't answer it at the time, and I told you guys it was because I had a reveal that was coming up. This is the bag that I got that I am absolutely in love with. And because I am a stay-at-home mom and I don't like go to work every single day, my totes get occasional use. So I will use it when I need to like run around and do things with my kids, you know, with their activities. And then I also use it for like weekend bags or for travel. So it's not all the time. And I really can't see myself having two luxury totes. So I do think I will be selling my Neverfull GM in the Damier Bean. Before I sell it, I will do a comparison with this bag just to show you guys the pros and cons of both. I think I do prefer this one. Anyways, that is my review. Please let me know what you guys think of this beauty. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy this video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next one. Take care, everybody.